Hi guys, welcome to Yard Cars. We're going to be covering all kinds of stuff here on the property. From the barn, we're going to probably do an upgrade and build series on just the barn itself. We're going to do property maintenance, vehicle maintenance, upgrading stuff, you name it. We've got all kinds of stuff around here to deal with, so let's get into it. Yep, like I said, as you can see, we've got an abundance of things here. We've got tractors, we've got my brother's trailer sitting here, he's got another one down there. We've got this tractor, that little Kubota I think he worked on at one time. There's a 5N over back here behind all this stuff. My brother just fixed that window, it was leaking all inside here. It still needs some work, but here's the little 5N tractor. Need to get it running at some point because we've got a lot of stuff around here we need to move. Yeah, we've got got a big air compressor rig here. That'd be great to get that thing fired up one of these days. He's got an open air sand blaster unit we can hook up. This is my little truck. That's his old truck. We'll walk down there later and look at all that stuff. Just got rid of an old, I think, what was that thing? A 60-some Ford pickup. This is all going to get weed whacked later, I hope. I fixed a mower the other day. All of this under here, just about all of it, is scrap. Popped this thing up the other day. It was, gosh, about to fall down. Need to put some posts periodically underneath this and fix it. There's a lot of brush back here that needs cleaned up. A lot of my old Mustang parts sitting here in a pile. Yeah, this whole back area, it needs cleaned up. You definitely got to get my car out of here now that that tree's fell. This little shop is where I built my first car, 67 Mustang with a 410 cubic inch big block, 4-speed. Quick little car. Dad just sold it last month, I think, and hopefully it'll have a new life. Uh-oh. We need to figure out what's wrong with that. I hear water. Must investigate. New issue has arisen. We got a leaky frost free right here. We're gonna have to look into this and see what's wrong with it. Hopefully you don't have to dig it up or nothing. But we'll see. Yeah, this little old shop, we've done a lot of work in here. Had the old green horse pushed up in here. He's got a lot of Harley stuff in here we need to clear out and get in there. There's an old, what was that, my 351 Windsor project that fell through. There's an oil pan I need to fix up, and just so much stuff in here that needs fixed and cleaned and sorted through and gone through. We've got all this to finish cleaning up. This water's definitely an issue now. We'll walk on down by the house and look around down there at some more cars. And down on this end of the house, we've got Mom and Dad's hot rod Lincoln down here, 98 LSC Mark 8. Clean old car. It needs a little bit of work, but I think it was a rear ABS sensor I think went bad with this thing, and gosh, they just parked it and never really drove it much. Dad picked me up in it back when I did satellite installs, and we went and did a few burnouts and had some lunch, but that was about the most I ever rode in this car. They're quick though. we like Lincolns around here. As you can tell, there's another one down here. We've got Dad's truck. We need to wash it again. We've got our Lincoln over there, but we've also got a little Thunderbird SC back here that he's had for years. Never have done anything with it yet. I think the motor's all still intact. Oh, there goes Black Cat, hopefully keeping the mice down. We want to try to stay away from all the poison ivies around here. It's everywhere. But yeah, he's had this little car for a long time. And it's just sat here and, well, as you can see, lichened out. It's hopefully be a neat little project one of these days. We'll get it off the trailer and fix the trailer too. He's got, how many does he have back here? 3 Jaguars, I think. These, I'm not real sure what they are. I think they have motors in them. This is his old Lincoln. This one here, I think it's still all intact. It just needs gone through and fixed up, really. It's got the wire basket wheel covers on them. A lot of people call these hubcaps. And a hubcap goes over the hub, but that's a wheel cover. But Lincoln Mark 7. It's fairly well all still here. It's got a little bit of stuff wrong with it, but I mean, shoot, something like this you wouldn't even have to paint it. If the lights aren't too brittle, polish them up a little bit, make them to where you can at least see. Neat old car. Pretty sure these had the independent rear 8.8 discs all the way around, 5-liter V8. Neat cars. He's got this Jag, I think another one right there behind it. And he's got a complete independent rear Jag out in the rear end out in the shop. He's had lots of plans for lots of years, but a couple of old Jags. XJ6, is that what that says? Yep. XJ6 Jaguar 6-liter XJ. That'd be pretty fun. I don't know where he got these cars or even what they are. I'm not a Jag expert at all. And then he's got a little Spitwad. My brother built that car back in the day. 2.8 Ford V6 with a 4-speed, packed with the tallest rear tire you could get in this thing. You can see it's packed in there, fender well to fender well. Just so you could get as high of a highway speed as you could with that 4-speed and that rear gear. Because the 4-cylinder would turn up higher than the little V6 that he stuffed in there. I think what it was he took that car. It was a neat little car. Took the 4-cylinder up there to a buddy and they rebuilt the motor, but forgot to prime the oil pump on a brand new motor. I think he said he drove it a mile or two down the road, and then it literally cracked the block from the bell housing to the timing cover all across the driver's side, straight through the distributor hole on that little 4-cylinder. But then Dad's little, I think, MG Midget, I believe. Boy, wouldn't that be fun? Put something like even just a small 4-cylinder in that and hop it up. MG Midget with a roll bar and mini tubs. He's had this thing for a long time. It's a Porsche. What is this thing? 914 rear end. Yeah, it's just pretty much yard art now. If we'd, shoot, who knows? We might turn that into a setting booth or something one of these days. But we've got lots of stuff around here to mess with. Especially the Lincoln, the Thunderbird, Gray Horse, which we'll go out and visit again. Stop back by here, the Lincoln, real quick and take another quick peek at it. It's not perfect. It had a door ding at one time. Other than that, though, I mean, the body is almost perfect. The wheels are semi-roached now. The chrome's gone. They would look super good, just polished aluminum, clear coated, because they're a nice design wheel. But yeah, they've just been, you can see the chrome's in spots, is chipping off around the center cap. A lot of people neglect to use the right things when they take things apart and they use a screwdriver, chip it. But yeah, this car's been treated pretty good. It's sat here for many years. Mostly still here. It's just a lot of people will call this a Cobra motor. Well, no. This was the car it came in original before the Mustangs. Little Intec V8. I've never personally been into one of these things, but I'm sure the market for them now is got a lot better versus what it was when this car came out new. It just really needs a heavy pressure wash, cleaned up. And we'll just mosey on back out to the barn here and see what all we've got going on. Yeah, we're gonna get out here and try to get Gray Horse freed up from this wooden prison that it's been forced to live in for the time being. I'm gonna get a little saw out here and we'll try to get this thing cut up as best we can. Bounced off the car and didn't hurt it. Little pokey sticks. You know what? I've got a better idea. I'm going to grab the mower and the trailer. Easier ourselves. We ain't got to carry that stuff all that way. Get it too high, it'll drag right past it and over. Yank that dude out right where it's at. I think that'll be fine. Alright, well, that's got that mess sort of cleaned up and got that put back. We've got fiber now, so it's making all this possible. We ain't had fast internet out here ever. Finally got it like last week. But, yep. My old Exploder, it's been a good truck. That thing's got, what, 236,000 miles on it. Still runs like a top. But let's walk in here real quick and we'll just take a quick peek. This is just a sneak peek. It's going to be dark for just a sec. Don't panic. And there we go, kinda. Now, see, that's one of the things we need to upgrade is the lights. Can only get one of those to come on. And there it goes, a little bit. But we've got lots of stuff to do in here. Got a garage door guy. Already got parts for that. Buddy of mine from high school, Steve Ritter. Good guy. Darkness. Harleys. More Harleys. We've got all kinds of 5-liter stuff packed up there now. Saved away. We find more lights back here. It's scary in here without lights. Maybe this one. This will kind of get us there. Want to do some more upgrading to the lights and stuff in here. This one's the same way. There it goes. All Harley stuff. For as far as the eye can see. Motorcycle parts galore. Snap-on sandblast cabinet. Mom found that, I think, at a sale somewhere cheap. More darkness. That part back there is the motorcycle bay. All kinds of stuff through here, from construction everywhere. Wood shop. More darkness. Another light that needs fixed. Maybe? How about now? How about now? No. That one just don't want to, guys. We've got stuff beyond imagination. He's been collecting for a long time. Stuff, and more stuff. That's the bike bay back there. So he's got provisions for rams in the floor and lifts, bike lifts. Let's take a quick peek upstairs. This will be for later, but this is what we affectionately refer to as the barn. Stuff, and more stuff. But lots of cool stuff. Driving stations over there. Which that'll have fiber optic ran to it soon. And back downstairs. Like I said, he's got lots of stuff out here. My glasses, better not forget those. But we've got it. And we're going to make something out of it, hopefully. Well, this will be a part one, probably, of many to come for the barn on Yard Cars. Thanks, guys.